I don't remember games meaning this much as they do this year. Right now.
No,
You know what I mean?
there's no doubt. That game last night was a monster game. It was huge for Toronto. They're now 1-5. Again, the whole thing of Chad Kelly and not even being on the sideline, I've never seen that. It's stuff I'm just not used to it. And but for them to lose that game in the manner they lost it after playing pretty much a dominating game, but they still found a way to lose the game. That's how you lose locker room. That's where it's like, wow, what's going to happen next? And that's going to be a tough one for Toronto. But the Ottawa Hamilton game, I mean, Ottawa is on the precipice of, I hate to call it a shitburger, but that's what they're on the precipice of. If they lose this game to Hamilton and they go to 1-5, 1-6, I'm not, that's a tough thing to come back from. And, they didn't address their offensive line issues. I think they're still having problems there. Pelahos came back, played pretty well, I thought, at right tackle. And if he can keep improving, maybe they'll get one of their centers back. Godber hasn't played at all, and they're playing Jacob. Their offensive line has just been a bit of a mess. Defensively, they play okay, but they're good enough to lose. They just haven't been good enough to win. And their special teams, they too many penalties, just too much of the things that are controllable. So something in Ottawa, this is a huge game for Ottawa. I just think this is a monster for them. And for Hamilton, again, I don't think it's as big a game for them, but they're still trying to find their way. So you're right, Rod. Here we are in July, and these games are phenomenal. They really are.